do everything inside line first. Okay, that we just talked about.
It's $900.
So the first one is the laminar release. Usually I keep them in a little bit of forward bending. Okay. And what I'm basically going to do is just do a longitudinal soft tissue technique. So I'm going deep into the muscle, and I'm just pulling in a longitudinal direction. We call it laminar because it follows the lamina. Okay. And I can do both sides from here. Feels pretty good. Okay, just like that. I can get fancy. If I wanted to add a little forward bending, I could. All right, from this position. And stretch. Okay, if I wanted to work on one area. All right, so that's the laminar release. The quadratus, soft tissue release, is basically finding the quadratus. Where would you find the quadratus? Find the what? L3 transverse process, where it attaches, okay, one of its attachments, and you can come to, let me know if this bothers you. And I'm coming down deep into that lateral aspect. And the thing about this is you need to go in with a firm, confident pressure so you don't tickle the patient, okay? So I'm just doing deep pressure, and I'm creating pressure inhibition of that muscle. So just to kind of inhibit it and relax it. That's the rationale, okay? I could also, I'm going to bring it back just a little bit more. In your arm. So now I'm just, I can combine a little bit trunk position, so I'm going a little bit more. I'm side bending her from above, or I can side bend her from below, just to get in there, okay? So that's quadratus pressure, and now if I want to stretch the quadratus, I can put a bolster underneath her side. Side bend her, and now if I want to stretch this, this is going to look a lot like the technique you just did, okay? The lateral release, but now I'm adding side bending, so I really do get a stretch, and I'm also adding side bending from above. So I'm just bringing her into side bending to stretch the quadratus. I like to also drop the legs over, create side bending through the pelvis, okay? So she is positioned, I've positioned both legs on my thigh so that she can side bend through the pelvis here. And now I can also do this, so I can get even more side bending. Okay? Okay. And that's not much work for me as long as you're balanced mechanically. All right? You could even assess side bending in this position. You don't have to do that. Let's see, side bending, quadratus. What's next? Oh, quadruped. What else? Anything else?
Psoas, really?
Psoas. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that one. No. Come over on your hands and knees for me. You're not responsible for psoas for this. Okay? So with this one, you can also do a laminar release with the patient in quadruped, and you can incorporate some motion with it. So what I want you to do is bring your bottom back to your feet. So what stretches this?
Prayer stretch.
Okay, prayer stretch or cat back or whatever. Okay, come on back. So come on down again. And so now I'm just giving her a little bit of resistance, but I'm going all the way up. Okay. Okay, down. And I'll stop there. And I can do a little oscillation here. Actually, going to improve my position. And I can go pretty deep with this. Okay, table height is important with this one. Come on back up. And I can even, as she comes up, I can pull back. Okay? So that's laminar release, sideline, quadruped, and then, the psoas as well. You sure I'm not reading another one besides, I'm not psoas, the, quadratus. Is that it? Okay, let's practice those. Thank you.